How are we doing, folks? Episode 42, Season 2, Daily Intermission Podcast. I'm joined in new studio by Nate Brown. How we doing, fella?
New studio, indeed. Few audio difficulties off the hop, and little did we know we had the mics turned around the wrong direction.
Yes.
There were a lot of troubleshooting. We aren't that big of tech guys.
No, definitely not a tech guy. There was some sawing. There was some. Yeah, it was an ordeal to get this thing moved and rocking and rolling. But we've got new space. We're feeling good about it, and we're back for a little episode of the Daily Intermission. Dude, golf on Wednesday started off 4 bogeys in the first 5 holes, tied the noose.
4 bogeys in the first 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough start.
It was tough.
You ended up all right, though.
Yeah, salvaged the round with 77, but dude, it could have gone. There was a break. I birdied 8 and 9 back to back, which obviously helped the round
For sure.
tremendously. But it like that was the TSN turning point right there. It's like you don't make birdies there, you make bogey, then the back 9. You like, you know, went on a little par street to get the back 9 going. I mean, I'm not going to get into the round fully because we talk about it all the time about how annoying it is. But dude, the golf game is still on the rocks.
Yeah, it's tough. Mine was okay when I was on the bachelor party.
Yeah.
Kind of dialed in for a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so it was all right.
So the game's feeling good.
I wouldn't go as far as saying good.
Yeah.
It's about as good as my allergies are going.
Yeah, it's
Holy smokes, dude. I don't know how yours are feeling, but
I'm off and on. Like some days I'll come in and then it's just runny nose, you know, especially the other day when we were in the new studio and there wasn't much airflow and there was some dust moving around and it was, I'm allergic to dust, ragweed, and cats.
yeah, I mean, that's tough. That was funny when you got the Simone Biles tattoo. Greg was writing down all the the allergies. You know, it's like I'm sure they were looking for like ink or like some sort of stuff. He's like ragweed, cats. It's like, these aren't going to be an issue here, I don't believe. But, now, it might have been bad for the last couple weeks, and like I can't sleep at night sometimes. My mouth gets itchy.
Yeah,
that's the worst. The top
and
of
then
the
like,
mouth,
and the cheek areas get so swelled and like it's just
I didn't have allergies for like 2 years too. I thought I was done.
Yeah.
And then now they're just back.
Oh, it's brutal.
Sucks, man.
It's the worst. And for people who don't have them, I'm always like, yeah, I've never had allergies. Like you piece of. Anyway.
I'm allergic to Purex laundry detergent. So,
Nate, have you seen this Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case going on? I don't know anything about it. All I see is these clippets come up on my TikTok feed, my Instagram feed. I don't know who's suing who or what's going on, but it's got to be the most publicized court hearing in like, decades, man.
I know. It's right up there with the Casey Anthony trial.
Yes, it is.
You know, it's like, but this is like about someone like, what was it, like Johnny Depp shitting on her chest or something? That's what I've got. I also can't differentiate what's a real clip and what's a fake one.
Yeah, exactly. Because
there's so many fake ones.
Was it Jason Momoa or whatever his name is? He testified, but then there's like clippets of people coming on the TV and testifying and saying some outrageous stuff. So
yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on either, but it's been going on for a while.
But it's been dominating my news feed, and I'm looking forward for that to conclude.
How long's the trial, by the way?
Yeah, it's
been a month.
For sure has. Every day.
And
Johnny Depp just looks like an absolute wagon of a human being.
Well, he's winning the trial.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see the clip of when he's talking about the throat stuff?
No.
Okay, well, we're not going to speak on it.
Yeah.
Just because it's certainly not PG-13.
Legal matters. Yeah.
It's legal. And, you know, I actually have to testify tomorrow, so I should. But anyway, it's a joke of a case. I don't know what's going on.
And I think all the listeners have seen tidbits of information. They'll probably be able to fill us in with what's going on. But what an absolute crapshoot, Nate. I did want to mention in the pregame show of episode 42 that Colin Kaepernick. It's been a long road for this guy. He's finally getting a shot. He's got a workout. Las Vegas is bringing him in. It'd be nice to see him on a team for a couple years to ride out his career.
For sure. I mean, it's been a long time coming.
It has been a long time coming for this guy.
At the same time, it's been a real long time coming. How much football ability
exactly.
After like 7 years off.
Exactly. I totally agree. I mean, we're not talking about touch football in the backyard with the boys.
No, we were talking about the National Football League.
We're talking about the NFL.
Yeah.
And, we'll see what he has. Obviously, he won't be able to start because Derek Carr just got the huge contract there. Yeah. But, I mean, to have in the backup or even on the practice squad, just to give him a job.
Option.
No, I wouldn't think so. Depending on, who knows what he's got. So we'll have to see.
It's not like he was that bad. Like, it was more the anthem stuff, right?
It was the protesting, yeah, which is unfortunate, It is.
Because
we look back on the 7 years and what a What an absolute gong show it's been.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. You'd have to almost argue he's been right.
Oh well, 100%. Yeah. Anyway, Nate, that'll conclude the pregame show, episode 42, season 2. We're getting into some heavy information today. We're starting things off quarter 1. We got French Open talk. Roland Garros is going on. We got the PGA Tour quarter 1. Little tennis golf. Moving into the NHL quarter 2. We got guess their age halftime show. I mixed in a few athletes as well as pop cultures.
Okay.
So we'll see how you do there.
Got some Amber Heards for me?
I would have been a good one. But NBA quarter 3. We got MLB, the marathon coming in at quarter 4. We'll bring you some fire wagon dog water at the end.
Yeah, you know how it goes, folks.
You know how it goes. Nate, we're starting on the women's side in quarter 1 at the French Open. And we got Bianca Andreescu, Canadian, 19-year-old, won the U.S. Open. Here we are in Canada thinking we've got an absolute wagon.
Well, I mean, isn't this kind of the way it goes? And I'm not going to rag on the poor girl too much, but Jeannie Bouchard 2.0.
Yes.
But
Jeannie had she went to the finals, I think, at Wimbledon.
Yeah.
She didn't actually win.
Yeah.
And
does she even play anymore?
I don't think. I think she's she dabbles. She's got to be the most arrogant human being who's garbage at what she does.
For sure.
You know what I mean? She walks around like her poop doesn't stink, man. Yeah. This is just the impression I get from her, from what I see on social media. Jeannie Bouchard walks around the planet Earth like she's God's gift, and she sucks at tennis.
Yeah, she's not terrific. She's done a hell of a job marketing herself.
Great job. Great job.
Remember that date thing a while back?
Yeah.
Where she went, some guy...
Yeah. Messaged her on Twitter. It was like,
something happens, you're going on a date with me. And I think,
they ended up going on a date.
Yeah.
Front row at a Nuggets game or something.
Yeah, no, I think that's right. I remember one of my buddies, he was like, I'm pissed about it. I'm like, what? He's like, well, it could have been me. I'm like, oh, right. Well, geez. Could it have been, though?
Well, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas in life. Anyway, Bianca loses. If she would have won, she would have gone on to take on, I think, who's an actual phenom, an actual player who we're going to be able to get behind is Leylah Fernandez.
Yeah.
The youngster who made it to the finals of the U.S. Open last year. She made it on and would have played Bianca, which would have been a must-watch match.
Yes.
But Bianca absolutely shit the bed. For a lack of...
That was the first go-to word you were going to use.
No, anyway. Anyway, Nate, Iga...
She lose the quarters or the semis? Quarters.
This was round 1?
Round 1, yes, sorry.
I think round 1 or 2.
Yeah, that might have been right.
Yeah.
I had a hard time tracking it.
Swiatek, Iga Swiatek, the number 1 seed on the women's side. Listen to this, Nate. She's won 30 matches in a row.
Yeah.
30 matches. This is the second longest streak since Serena Williams won 34 matches in a row in 2013.
So, she could pass it before she's done the tournament.
100%. So. And I'm not a betting guy, but actually I am. And I'm hammering the wheels off Swiatek to win this tournament.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I'm not sure if the odds are going to be particularly fantastic.
No, I was looking. I think they're minus 150,000.
Okay. All right. If it's anything like golf, though, but...
exactly, yeah.
But tennis isn't generally, the odds are a little different. I would think she's probably a minus. Or would she be?
I think she would probably be maybe like
is it worth pulling
It's
up?
worth taking a peek, actually, for the listeners, because this is going to be an ongoing... this tournament's not concluding today. So we're looking at Iga Swiatek, number 1 seed on the women's side of the French Open. What her odds are to win this event. Yeah.
So we are going here. French Open outright. Okay. What's your best stab?
I'll say minus 250.
You're spot on.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, look at that. We're not even in the halftime show yet, folks.
Wow. So I guess that's not even really worth dabbling into.
No. My God, no.
I'm a plus odds guy.
You'd be better off going for Artem Anisimov's wife, Amanda Anisimova.
Who?
Amanda Anisimova. Plus 1,400 coming.
I actually don't mind those odds.
No, that's a pretty good number. See a lot of people win. Leylah, though.
What's Leylah?
4,000.
Yeah, that'll be sprinkled.
That could very well
be sprinkled. It's Leylah. She's a miracle girl.
Exactly. I'm not even completely out on Danka Kavanic.
What's she paying?
45,000.
That's worth the sprinkle as well.
A block wouldn't kill a guy.
Honestly, I heard out of her camp that she's feeling real good.
Yeah, I did too. I know she had that ACL tear a few years back.
Yeah, okay, yeah. She's recovered fine. Rehab's been going well.
Appears to be great.
But I guess it was rehabs for a few different... Anyway, we're moving to the men's side, Nate. That was getting out of hand there. Rafa Nadal becomes the third player of all time to win 300 Grand Slam matches. Nate, can you name the other two players that have won 300 Grand Slam matches? I think you probably can.
You said it was Nadal?
Nadal, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go with Djokovic.
Yep.
And I'm going to go with Federer.
Yep.
Who would have thought?
He joins Djokovic and Federer for the only three players to ever win 300 Grand Slam matches. So congrats to Rafael Nadal. Some big names still on the men's side. You got Felix Auger-Aliassime. That was the best I've ever done at that name. Rafa Nadal, Daniel Medvedev, and Djokovic. So I'm going to say one of those three wins.
Yeah. I mean, Felix coming in at plus 10,000.
Well, that'll be sprinkled.
I don't hate that either.
That'll be sprinkled.
Medvedev is 28.
28 to 1?
Yep.
Okay.
Nadal is plus 333, that's actually weird because that's the second time I've seen that. I saw that on Live on the Line today, the plus 333. That was Gooch, right?
That was Gooch.
And yeah,
that's
I haven't seen a plus 333 ever. Also, did you see the one Brad was going on? It's plus 154.
Yeah. Like, that was a parlay.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, he parlayed two things.
That makes a little more sense then.
Yeah.
Djokovic coming in at plus 140. Not terrible odds.
Yeah, I'd be betting against Djokovic. I just have a feeling that he's not going to win.
Okay.
The French Open has just historically been Nadal, right?
Yeah.
He's been dominant there.
Yeah, I believe that's correct.
Right? That's the clay courts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So let's hammer the wheels off. Plus 333.
Yeah, by my count, you put $33 on it. You're making a clean 99. Or is that incorrect? That might be 66. I'm no mathematician.
That's going to put my head in a blender early in the episode here, Nate. But that's everything going on.
These guys are idiots.
That's early on in Roland Garros. We're going to move into golf. It's the Charles Schwab Challenge, and I do apologize to this field. The week after a major, Nate, I do believe previewing this tournament last week, I said there was going to be a shit show of a field.
I mean, you got Justin Thomas.
Yep.
You got Sung Jae.
Scotty Scheffler.
Yep.
Jordan Spieth.
Yep.
Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's a good field.
Burnsy.
Sam Burns.
Yeah, Sammy.
Mr. Burns.
Max Homa. He's a guarantee in everything, though.
Yeah. Taylor Gooch. Billy Zalatoris.
Yes, Billy.
Yeah.
How about that? You see that video going around of his putting stroke?
Oh, bud.
It's a jammer.
Oh, bud. It does a zigzag. And like
it's just like also just the way he went at it was just like click.
Yeah.
It's like, holy smokes, man.
That's going to hold him back. He's going to win soon, though. I guarantee it. I feel it. I feel it from Will Zalatoris.
Well, it's just everything's a dart.
He's just he's a ball striking machine.
Oh, it's crazy. He must be practicing his putting a ton as well.
Yes, for sure.
And it's just crazy that it's still like me.
No, but I mean, I just don't even like he uses a long one. He's got the claw. Like it's like, dude, like you need to get a blade putter in your hand and then just go work with it. Go grab a putting coach and just get the feels down.
Stop changing it up.
Yep. Nate, who was your one and done pick?
Sammy Burns.
Sam Burns. I like it.
+1 through 1 round.
Okay.
I don't love that.
No, I don't either.
I mean, I'm getting low on guys.
It's early.
I haven't got much left. Like I think I could have taken Morikawa.
Yeah.
But I was like, I kind of want to save him for something.
Yeah. He's defending at the Open. At St. Andrews.
Yeah. I don't know.
You just don't feel like he's heating up right now.
No.
Morikawa.
I feel like Justin Thomas is, and this is, what was it? Like, must have been 2-3 episodes ago. I was like, he hasn't won in forever.
Yeah.
And there we have it.
Yeah.
There's a W.
Yeah, that's true.
But
that's a dub.
That was the anti-daily intermission bump.
I took Taylor Gooch. My narrative was because he had a charity event on Monday.
Not a bad narrative.
No, it's not. He hosted a charity event to help underprivileged kids get in the game of golf. So I really like it. He's +2, though. I think he's going to change around. I got a big round from Taylor Gooch tomorrow. He's only 6 off the lead. It's a -4 leader right now.
Yeah.
And it's Patrick Reed, out of all people. Yeah. You could see him collapsing.
Well, no kidding. I mean, you also see him getting a few penalty strokes.
Yes, cheating. The wheels off the place.
Watched with a drone these days, doesn't he?
Can you imagine the PGA Tour sent a drone around to watch Patrick Reed in the bunkers and just do his round?
He would lose it. He's already still pissed off about that. Like, what was it? He couldn't get the booklet that Tiger got.
Yeah. He's always complaining.
A drone.
Yeah. All right, Nate, that's going to conclude quarter one. That's all, everything tennis, everything golf in quarter one. We're going to move into quarter two, season 2, episode 42 of the Intermission podcast. A lot of twos going on. NHL hockey. The Carolina Hurricanes are all tied up. They cannot win on the road. They're tied 2-2 against the New York Rangers. The New York Rangers had 2 big wins at home. Obviously, Gerard Gallant's going to be happy about that. After the first 2 games, called his team soft.
Yeah.
Got a good response, though.
Did very well. I mean, you're coming out with a dub, and then you're coming out with a nice commanding 4-1 win in Game 4.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're heading back to Carolina, and you're probably going to lose this evening.
No, for sure. I did want to bring up this point. Was golfing with Van very frequent listener, Peter Morse, this week,
Yes.
and he called us out for calling out Lafreniere and Capo Caco, saying they were the best two players on the New York Rangers during the Penn series. Surprising to me.
We said that?
Yeah, we said that they haven't been playing well and that they they haven't really. And I said, listen, I'll give it to you. When I'm watching the Penguins, I'm dialed in at number 87, number 71. I'm not always keying in at number 13. I thought it could have been a bit of a milk because I don't know.
I think it's a bit of a milk, Pete. I'm actually going to go ahead and say, yeah, Lafreniere was the best player on the Rangers if missing the net counts as for things. I mean, the guys just can't hit the goal.
Yeah.
And I mean, are we sleeping on Zibanejad and Kreider?
Yeah, Kreider. I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know about that one.
I know it's that. It could be a freezing cold take, but this is the guy that definitely watched all 7 games closely, and
For sure.
And I took his word for it.
And now we're doubling down. Well, I'm doubling down on saying I'm correct.
You might have to take this. We might have to get him to call in next episode. Actually, we'll get him to call in, and we'll see what he has to say.
I would actually love to. Yeah, we'll be doing that.
Yep,
We'll see what that series is at, and we'll see what happens.
for sure. So Nate's got Carolina on the puck line yesterday night. So tonight, during recording. So I think I like the bet though a lot. I mean, they've been such a wagon at home. It just seems like they just play with that extra energy at home. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, that place is, they take a lot of like low key flack for not having like a solid fan base, but I've mentioned probably a million times on this podcast, they've registered the highest decibel reading in an NHL arena of all time.
Yeah, is that good?
Game 7, 2006 against the Oilers in the Stanley Cup final.
Okay.
Mind you, but that place is an absolute barn.
Yeah, it is.
Do you see the mascot too?
No.
Thing's a lunatic.
Is it a
Just
white bear?
No, it's I think it's a bear, but it's called Stormy. Thing was just. Okay. I'll show you the clip. It's the thing just hammering on the glass. While I think Trouba was behind the net. There.
Did you see Trouba's hit on Max Domi?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Max Domi was looking to be the first ever decapitated athlete.
I love it. I hate Max Domi.
So do I, man. And he went off in Game 7 against the Bruins. Like, of course. Of course.
Man, I know. Does his first 2 playoff goals.
Listen to this. So I was at my dad's wedding. I'm in a group of like 5 guys. I've had a lot of drinks. I might have had a puff, and I'm just going on about Max Domi, how he's brutal. And then the Bruins game's on in an hour, and then he scores 2 goals, and people are I'm like, oh, like I just such a freezing cold take. I hate the guy too, man. And one of the reasons is because in Drake Batherson, friend of the show's first season, Drake's along the boards. He comes over, drops his glove, and just suckers him. It's like, dude.
No, dude. He just lives in his dad's shadow, and his dad was only a legend because he played for the Leafs.
Yeah, exactly. Most fights of all time.
I mean, sure.
That's legendary.
Yeah, for sure.
But he definitely gets more fame because he was on the Leafs for sure. But we should, while I mentioned Drake, Nate, bring up that he scored the overtime winner. The Team Canada over in Finland at the World Championships was down 3-0 in the quarterfinals of Sweden. Drake Batherson tips it off on the comeback, wins 4-3 in overtime. Draker goes snipe off a knee. How are you, kid?
One knee action. Thought it was Panarin, absolutely ripping.
Yeah, how are you, Drizzy B?
Stuff.
So he's putting on a show over in Finland. We love seeing
win on
it.
Sweden too. They were the favorites.
No way.
Yeah, they were. Oh yeah, they were going in because they had a solid
good record. Yeah.
Yeah, and well, that was pre-tournament anyway.
Yeah.
But actually,
I saw the Swiss are undefeated.
They certainly are.
Yeah. Is Roman Josi playing?
Italy, I'm not sure. I honestly haven't caught a whole lot of the tournament.
I've only just followed Canada.
Yeah. It's kind of hard. I mean, it's not like I'm tuning in for Latvia versus Italy.
No, exactly.
Some interesting stats about. I can't remember if it was Canada. Yeah, it was Canada. Their last 3 tournaments. I believe it was in the quarterfinals, if not some elimination game. But what was it? They tied it in 2019. They tied it with a second left, won in overtime. Last year they tied it with 4 minutes left, won in overtime, and then this year they tied it with 1:23 left to go to overtime. So the boys are clutch regardless.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, Draker's showing that clutch. Do you remember that overtime goal just before the season in that toe drag?
Oh my good Lord on earth!
I mean,
I saw a bit of it, but when that puck got in the net, I didn't catch a replay because
it was promptly anyway.
Anyway.
Tampa Bay sweeps the absolute wheels off the Florida Panthers. For all of the people that were pumping the wheels off the Florida Panthers, we called it over here on the Daily Intermission, man. We were not sold on the man. You had a great season. The President's Trophy hasn't won a Stanley Cup in a long, I think 04?
I want to say...
Does that make sense?
I don't know if Tampa won it that year. One of the Presidents. I think it might have been 01.
Okay.
Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
So it's been
it's
over 2 decades.
It's been a while.
Yeah, so I mean, the Florida Panthers, you make all these deadline moves. People are going nuts over the Claude Giroux signing and the Ben Sherratt signing. Obviously, you bring in Sam Bennett and who's the other Sam from Buffalo? Reinhart.
Yeah.
And you can't get it done. I mean, we look at these guys who had such great regular seasons. Huberdeau, Barkov, super quiet in that series, man.
Oh, man. I mean, they didn't really stand out to me in the Caps one either. Like, Huberdeau had like one game, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, Barkov's a force regardless.
Yeah, he is.
But
he controls the game. He's one of the best in the league. He's a top 10 player in the league.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, statistically speaking, on the President's Trophy thing that we were just talking about,
Yep.
I believe it is like the best odds to win the cup for a seed is the one seed that doesn't win the President's Trophy. So that's where Colorado is.
Okay.
I believe that's the best odds. And then other than that, it's like a 2.
Okay.
And I think 4 has pretty good success as well.
Okay.
So,
that's kind of all
just
checking out right now.
All out of nowhere there.
But
Those are conference seeds, of course.
I'm looking ahead at this series. Tampa's resting. You know, they're getting lots of rest. Actually, Nate, I did want to mention after Game 3. So they played back-to-back, which I thought was odd. Game 3 and 4 in that series.
Well, they had 2 days off.
Yeah.
And then, so there must have been a concert or something down there, I can only assume.
For sure. So they played back-to-back games, Game 3 and Game 4. So there was a radio station in Tampa Bay that said that the Florida Panthers were at a strip club late the night of after Game 3.
Right.
In Tampa Bay. Did you read that?
I heard about it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, geez. I mean,
Were they just trying to mix it up? Like, boys, like...
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, but at the same time, it's like, well, you probably would rather get a good night's rest.
Yeah, I would think. Especially on a back-to-back.
Back-to-back.
Like, just full-on sending it at a strip club.
Yeah.
Who knows? But anyway, Florida's done. Tampa's moving on. Tampa's getting rest. It's going to be scary. They will take on the winner of the Rangers-Canes, who I think it's going to be done in 6. I think the Canes go bang-bang.
Yeah, I think so, too. But, the way they're going, it wouldn't surprise me if it does go 7.
No,
but that's
for
just
sure.
worse for Carolina. You're going to go 7 the first 2 rounds and then come into a rested Tampa team.
Yeah.
Forget about it, man.
No, for sure.
Tampa's going to be right back in the final.
No, you know it. That's 3 in a row, man. Looking for that dynasty.
Yeah.
Nate, Colorado, St. Louis. I thought Colorado had it last night. Nathan McKinnon, puts on an absolute clinic 4-point game hat trick. Falls short. They lose in overtime 5-4. Nate's not too pleased. He hasn't been bullish on the goaltending in Colorado, and he attributes his loss to the goaltending.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you get these, you have a 3-0 lead starting things off. I mean, the team didn't play poorly in front of Kemper by any means.
No.
Just never been that high on the guy.
Yeah.
And it just seems like it's the one weak point to this team because it's an absolute wet. Like this is a team on a mission, man.
Yes,
like
top to bottom.
McKinnon himself, like you can tell how bad this guy wants to win the cup.
Yeah.
Like even just that last goal, but like 2 minutes left, you're gonna go end to end. It's just like, boys, let's just seal this out. They just can't do it.
Yeah.
Almost had it at the line. Falk kept it in with his skate. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they tied it up twice in the last little bit, and they blew it.
And that's all she. So they're going back to St. Louis for Game 6. Nate, such an unfortunate event. So I will rewatch this clip so many times, and Nazem Kadri's not at fault for this. He was in a good battle with the defenseman. There was no intent to run it over Binnington. Like I thought, he's driving the net hard. He's in a battle with the defenseman, and obviously he gets tripped up. He falls into Binnington. There was no intent.
No.
He gets a ton of hate online, a lot of racism, a lot of death threats. It's just unbelievable. He comes up the next game, scores a hat trick in St. Louis.
Sick.
Gosh, that fired me up. I'm like,
I know.
yes.
Well, it's like how many people on the internet, like, what are you, like, what is your move here?
Excuse
what is your
me?
motive?
Exactly.
Like, give it up, dude.
Yes.
Like, holy smokes.
I know.
I mean, we're here. I mean, mind you, I'm shitting on Max Domi, and like,
Yeah, but I mean,
but I'm not racially
we could
charging.
we can chirp them, and obviously you can have a dislike for athletes.
Yeah.
But you draw the line at friendly trips. I mean, you don't go on and say anything that is personally, degrading, attacking. I mean, racially driven. I mean, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's a joke.
Are you kidding me?
How is it still going on? Is the question.
It's unbelievable, man. It really is. It's so sad to see. But I love Kadri. I used to dislike Kadri just because of the way he played, and he was a Toronto Maple Leaf, obviously a huge rival with the Bruins. Now, huge fan.
Yeah, I remember 2017. He kind of screwed Ovechkin. He went knee on knee with him in that first round with Toronto.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ovechkin was never really the same after he played through it. But then it was like after they lost to Pittsburgh.
Think he maybe caught his third leg as well?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
That was the whole thing. But yeah, there was just a massive bruise on his leg, like still like 2.5 weeks later.
Geez.
It was ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
But,
that's tough. No, he plays on the edge, man.
Yeah,
but
you
like
want guys like that.
100%. And the thing is that it's entertainment. It's a game. Like when it comes to people's personal appearances and backgrounds, I mean, are you kidding? Like you just can't really fathom it.
Yeah.
What people would say online. It's crazy. But Nate, we're gonna move into that series. I got Colorado in 6.
Yeah, I think they wrap it up too. If they don't, though.
Ooh,
it's like, dude, like this is a
7.
team that
they are not.
They're not. They've been
Game 7, St. Louis too.
They're going to be the new like They're going to be the new Washington here pretty soon.
Yeah, they will.
Like, I don't think they've got past the second round.
Yeah, with McKinnon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely haven't been in the conference finals. So, I mean, you got to start
making some moves here.
Yeah, doing something.
A team that is destined for the conference finals is a team led by Connor McDavid. This guy's got multi-point games in the last 10 of 11 games. He's got 25 points in 11 games, Nate. He'll probably be the third player all time to score 40 points in a playoff run.
Yeah. It's going to be crazy.
Next to Gretzky and Lemieux.
Yeah. I mean, that's that right there is, I mean, that's enough right there, isn't it?
For sure. And
tell ya?
I don't want to pump my own tires here, Nate, but at the beginning of the year, before the season even started, Edmonton was my win. Edmonton was the team that I picked to win the cup. At the beginning of the playoffs, I stuck with them because in sports, the great players find a way to win. Mm-hmm. We see it with Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Tom Brady. We see the greats, and I think McDavid will go down once it's all said and done as one of the greats.
100%.
He has been outrageously good. He is possessed, and I think they're going to take care of the Flames tonight, man.
They may.
Evander Kane has 12 goals.
Yeah.
What's his contract going to look like next year?
Well, he's going to be looking for a ticket.
Yes, he is.
They better hope they just win.
And he'll be blowing it at the Vegas casino.
Do you think he comes back?
I think he feels safe in Edmonton. He just he's fresh off. He had a kid last night, Iverson Kane, his second kid.
Iverson, holy.
Yeah, and he's back with the team today. But I mean, like you can't. I mean, I think if you're Ken Hall, like I would give him like 3-4 years at like 4.
Yeah, I mean, if he takes that,
but I mean, they're gonna have to they'll be pressed up against
free agency too, right? Like if he goes out, because I mean, the guy's not going to be turning down if he can get a 3-year deal at like $6 million.
It's the Taylor Hall situation where it's like you've been so many places, you've got a kind of an odd rep. Mm-hmm. You found a home here. You don't have to be the guy. You're playing. You're co-piloting with the best player in the world.
It'd be crazy to leave.
100%, especially too if they go on a nice juicy run here, which they're going to, man.
I know. The only thing is here, like this is a man who is literally bankrupt. Like he's remember when all that came out? Like, he's losing like $140,000 a month or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's like, he kind of does need the ticket.
Yeah, he's going to have to cross some T's and dot some I's there financially. We'll see what happens. I mean, I like the way he plays, man. Everything outside of hockey, it is what it is, but a big power forward that can fight. A lot of teams would be interested in Evander Kane. But Nate, what's going on with the Flames? Jacob Markstrom has looked everything but good.
Well, that first
Evander Kane's goal?
Oh, man.
It was an absolute blueberry muffin.
Well, you just tapped it out to him.
Yeah.
It's so weird. But,
anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
And then that first line there, that Johnny Gaudreau, Elias Lindholm, and Matt Tkachuk, they've been quiet.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough.
Because they're running around trying to stop McDavid.
Yeah, I mean, you got 3-4 guys on McDavid all the time.
Yeah.
Saw that last night with McKinnon, too. He was kind of cutting in for his fourth, and 4 dudes just swore at him. Like, we're not letting you do it.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone else.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But
name any prediction?
I'm not.
You think they could come back?
Yet.
Yep.
I want to say Flames in 7.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
I think Kelly Rudy was saying that, too. He was on TV saying he was... actually, who was it? It might have been Darren Drager. He's saying that he's still high on the Flames as well.
Yeah.
We'll see if they get an answer for McDavid. Obviously, I mean, there was a shift. Draisaitl, his left leg, something sort of thing. Yeah. He took 5 slashes. Frank Cervelli said he sent it into the NHL. Clearly, just away from the puck. Draisaitl hack. All it is at the injury of his left leg. So they know what it is.
Draisaitl sent it in?
No, Frank Cervelli did.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much pull he has, but
well, I mean. Definitely got some inside.
Yeah, for sure.
Leaked the whole Seattle Kraken roster.
Yes,
the TV
yes,
show.
he did. Yeah, he
that
did.
Can't be good with the league.
That wasn't that one. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, Nate. That's going to conclude. Yeah, quarter 2 NHL talk. We're going to move into the halftime show. Guess their age.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, here we go.
You got her.
I mean, I do. This one's a little more gettable. I feel like than. Guess the number.
Yeah.
Guess the number's just like
It's
at least
tough.
with this one you have a fair idea, but sometimes the number just escapes you. But I'll start it off here. We got Tony Finau.
Tony Finau, Nate. Is Tony Finau, is he 28?
He is 32.
Wow, that's terrible.
Just semi-surprising.
Well, he has 5 kids, so I was like, what are you doing guessing 28? Anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. He had 5 kids?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Billy Husso.
I'm going to say 20... Oh, man, this is a tough one. I'm not sure. I'm saying 28?
27.
Okay.
That's a good guess, obviously.
I honestly didn't know.
Yeah.
I just had to assume he was in his prime. Patrick Reed.
Oh, Patty Reed. Patrick Reed is 28.
He's 31.
Wow.
These guys are sneaking up into the 30s, eh?
These guys, yeah. Wow. Tyler Bozak.
Tyler Bozak. Okay. Pretty certain he was an 05 draft. So I am going to say he is, and these numbers might not work, but I'm going to say he's 35 years old.
He's 36. That's you're one off on both guesses.
Recent birthday. Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy Fleetwood. He's got to be 29.
He is 31 also.
Wow.
Yeah. Ridiculous, eh?
Oh my goodness, man. Bowen Byram.
I'm trying to think what year he was in the World Juniors. That was the bubbly one. I'm going to say he's 21.
20.
This is outrageous. Novak Djokovic.
Novak Djokovic has got to be 34.
He is actually 35.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Anthony Rizzo.
I feel like he's a guy that's slightly outside that 28 window prime. I'm going to say 30 on the dot.
He's 32.
Oh, my God.
We are sniffing.
We're hot. Emma Raducanu. I think that's name pronounced correctly.
Is she 18?
She's 19.
This is just ridiculous.
Funny
dude.
story, too. I did not realize she was born in Canada.
No way.
She was born in Toronto, moved to the UK when she was 2.
Wow.
So she has dual citizenship, and it's a damn shame she's not representing Canada.
Yeah, that's questionable.
She is
Aussie
unbelievable.
Albies.
Aussie Albies. Oh, boy. This is another tough one. I'm going to sit on 31.
He's 25.
Okay. Well, holy smokes. All right, we got a soccer player here.
Okay.
We got Gareth Bale.
I'm going to say Gareth Bale is 28.
He is 32.
I've been whiffing at those low 30s so much. Nate, I'm going with a female golfer by the name of Nelly Corda, dates Andreas
Athanasiou.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to say Athanasiou's 29 or 28. I'll say she's a bit younger, 24.
23.
Screw this game, man. Rasmus Anderson.
I think he's kind of young. 25?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, you got it.
go.
Nice. I thought that one was going to be tough.
Pamela Anderson.
Oh, my Lord. That is out of the woodwork. I'm going to say 56.
54.
The hell with this. Leon Draisaitl.
Leon, he feels like he's 27.
He's 26.
Summer Rae.
Oh, why do I get the vibe she's younger than I think? She's 22.
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess she's been around a while,
Yeah.
which means she must have been
Yes.
borderline 18
Yes.
when most of this stuff started going on.
Yes.
We're going to move past that. And we're going to go to Artemi Panarin.
Panarin, is he 29?
He's 30.
Vince Vaughn.
55?
52.
Jesus. Didn't get one.
I've got one more for you.
Okay, perfect. Jacob Slavin.
Slavin. Is he 32?
He's 28.
That's
What a
unbelievable.
time to switch back.
Will Ferrell.
He's going to be more than Vince Vaughn. 62.
54.
Really?
Yeah, he looks like a vet.
Wow. No kidding.
Yeah.
He's filmed every movie in the league.
Oh, has he
No
ever?
kidding about that.
Holy smokes, dude. That was tough. That was a tough showing.
That was a tough showing. That was a good one, though.
That was a
we were beating around the bush easy.
Yeah, we were. I brought a few like kind of pop culture just woodworks out.
Wasn't expecting Pamela Anderson at any
no.
point during this. I
I mean, she's a Hall of Famer though.
yeah.
For sure, a Hall of
kidding.
Famer. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Nate. We're gonna move into quarter 3. That'll conclude the halftime show, episode 42 of season 2, Daily Intermission podcast. We got NBA action with the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics win a low-scoring one, 98-80. They go up 3-2 in the series. Listen to this, Nate.
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry,
Yeah.
0 points, 1 assist, 0 rebounds in Game 6. Jimmy Butler goes 4 for 18 from the field. If you have 2 of your top players playing like that, you certainly will not win in the playoffs.
You will not. And that's probably hence why they got 80 points in the game.
Yes, it is.
Also, funny stat I saw about Jason Tatum.
Yep.
Actually, it's another one of these NBA ones that we always rip on where we're just like, oh, it's this guy got 10,000 points and 5,000.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's the second fastest player to 1,500 points. Can you name the guy who was faster?
Michael Jordan.
Kobe
LeBron
Bryant.
James. Kobe Bryant. Okay,
Bryant,
cool.
yeah. Which, I mean, like, it's kind of a cool stat.
100%,
But
man.
at the same time, it's
Jason
like,
Tatum's a stud.
Yeah,
he
he
has come on, and the Celtics are going to be dangerous.
why does he wear 0?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure. His son's name's Deuce.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Deuce Tatum.
Yeah, and his wife's name's Uno. So
What?
he wears 0, and then his wife's Uno, and then his son's Deuce. No, I'm just joking.
Okay. Well, I mean, there could be something there.
Yeah, there is something there.
What was it when Gilbert Arenas wore 0? He
Agent Zero. Yeah, what was that all about?
well, it was like that's the he's like
The amount of people that can guard me in the world.
no, he said that's the odds they gave me to make the NBA.
Okay.
I was like, was it though?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
I think I saw a stand-up comedian do that bit. It's like, yeah, they gave you.
Then he brought a gun in the locker room.
You were 6'10" or whatever you are, and they gave you a 0% chance to make the NBA. It's like I'm doubting it, but
For sure. No, I think the Celtics are going to take care of it at home.
Yeah, I do too.
In Game 6. So I'm fired up, man. And
gonna be
this
sick.
is the team that we counted out in the first round.
we said 7 for Brooklyn.
Speaking of the Brooklyn Nets, Kevin Durant and management haven't talked since the season ended.
Shocker. Shocker.
He's going back to Golden State.
I mean, there's a chance. It's like, all right, who won?
Oh man,
He's been like, I could have given him almost suitcase. What's he been on? Supersonics. Obviously OKC.
Then to Golden State.
They
then
fold into OKC, so that's not really a move. Golden State and then to Brooklyn.
It'd be fun to look at the suitcases in the NBA because there are some.
Even
Rajon
LeBron.
Rondo.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Oh, Rondo's been everywhere.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Jamal Crawford was another guy, just absolute suitcase. But Nate, Eastern Conference, we're thinking the Celtics in 6.
Yeah, I think they wrap it up at home.
Western Conference, Golden State's up 3-1. They couldn't take care of it in their second game in Dallas. They should take care of it tonight at home. I saw Clay and Steph only shot from 3-point 6 times each in Game 4.
Yeah, what's
those
up with
numbers
that,
are going to go way up this game.
Oh yeah,
At home?
they're gonna be going.
They'll be splashing.
I thought Curry's been kind of low on his 3-pointers in general.
Yeah.
They haven't been like crazy high numbers that you'd expect, I felt like. But
Like, I'd be getting this guy to shoot 15 threes a game.
that's what I mean. I'd be expecting at least 10. But
Yeah.
like when I had a bet on the other night, it was like to make like 3 or something, or over 3.5, and he didn't do it. And I'm like, that's just weird.
Yeah.
You know?
That's fishy.
Yeah, something's not.
Is there some money against that?
Perhaps he's betting the under.
Yes,
You have to reckon.
There's definitely a chance. Nate,
you
one of the
know he
highlights
needs the
of the
cash.
game, obviously super sad news out of Dallas. We're not going to get too much into it. Obviously, we're as Canadians and just as citizens and people who do podcasts, we don't want to comment on everything going on, outside of the sports world. But Steve Kerr had a lot of great things to say, man. And I really appreciated him using his platform and saying, I mean, if you don't think that this is time to change, there needs to be something done in the United States. And I thought that was a very powerful message. And I support Steve Kerr for using his platform to do that.
Well, you have to.
Yep.
I mean, it's crazy, man. It's just like, but you see this, like these protests where people come up every single time this happens, and eventually it just kind of gets brushed under the rug. Like it's crazy, man. Like,
It's just at one point is saying your thoughts and prayers, like, is that just not going to be good enough?
yeah. Well,
And when do you
just
combat
mind-blowing
this
it's
issue?
still going on?
Because this issue is, I mean, it's unfathomable. I mean, you can't even think about having. Anyway, we're not going to get into it, Nate, because it's just too
complex.
It's too complex, and it's too big of an issue for our content.
I mean, I think part of the problem is too, like, everybody has these guns already, though.
Yeah.
So how do you get rid of them?
Anyway,
yeah.
Nate, that's going to conclude quarter 3 NBA. Just a quick update. So we're going to get the NBA finals going on, and we'll have some fun little themed NBA final stuff going on. But that'll be I don't know if we're going to get that ready for Friday or not, or for Monday. What's today?
Today is Thursday.
So it's Friday. Okay, yeah, for Monday. So we won't have it concluded by Monday. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we will. Nate, moving into the MLB, your guy Juan Soto, Juan Solo Dinger. We need him to hit a big home run tonight in a big way.
We do. I got him on the anytime home run plus 375.
Yep.
1-1 on home run bets on Live on the Line, so I'm trying to keep it going.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he's I hate to use the term he's due, but the man is due.
Yeah.
He's got 8 on the year.
Yeah.
And it's been since May 12th.
A few weeks since.
Yeah, it's been a bit. I mean, they're playing every day. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
a lot of
exactly.
games.
Oh, for sure.
He's been zeros.
I mean, he's known to have some power.
Yes,
So
certainly.
he's a guy that I do like to hit a dinger tonight as well, Nate. So we'll be watching that closely. But a guy who's been hitting dingers regularly, a guy we're talking about regularly, Aaron Judge, has got 17 dingers. He's 5 clear of Jordan Alvarez. It's funny when these streaks start. It's every sport. It's like, is he going to get to 60?
I know.
You know what I mean? It's like, let's roll back and enjoy the run here, folks.
Well, what is it? He's on pace for 66, I believe.
Which is just
Monster
outrageous.
numbers. I mean, it's doable for the guy. I mean, you get a couple early, man. Like, you just gotta, I don't know. He's an absolute brute.
Yeah, no, the
Contract
Yankees,
year 2, I believe.
yeah, it is.
He's looking for some A-Rod money here pretty soon.
What type of cat? He's not a young guy either.
30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We said that was surprising. What we guessed like 25.
I think I guessed
26?
25. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that on the talk?
Yeah,
I think it was.
It might have been. I mean, it's tough because some of the guys come in a little later too.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but we'll see what happens.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. Nate. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Guy, 24-year-old second baseman for the Miami Marlins. We haven't given any love to. He's hitting 290. He's got 27 ribbies. He's got 5 triples. 4 triples, 7 dingers, and 6 steals. This guy can do it all. He's an absolutely electric player. Yeah. And if you're a Miami Marlins fan, we do apologize for not bringing up our guy. He's our new guy, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Got great hair.
Great hair indeed. Yeah, I mean, there's probably not a whole lot of Marlins fans listening.
Oh, I don't think there's any.
No.
I
mean, I'm not sure how many there are.
I mean, I would say
wouldn't hate having an old Florida Marlins jersey hanging around the studio. Though.
True,
those are nice.
True.
I got the updated one because they were sick when they first came out, but now I don't really love them.
The M I don't like.
The ones they use now. They
what would you think if they brought in the old Miami Vice colors?
Well, that's what they're originally were supposed to be.
Really?
Like the black ones, yeah. Okay. They're a little more orange.
If there was like black, pink, and blue, light blue,
it's disgusting.
That could be disgusting.
You gotta have something like that.
You're in Miami and you're not using the Vice. Like
those Heat jerseys are just unbelievable.
They're so good.
They're up there with the Suns, the Valley jersey.
Oh, we need 2 of those.
Yeah, we do. Those are sick.
Those actually would be a nice piece to wear at the Canadian Open. Is a couple of those.
Yeah, those would be.
The Valley.
Those are nice. Those are nice unis.
Those are nice. Nate, the Red Sox are climbing back. They're almost to 500.
Yep.
I don't care. They're still dog water.
Well, I mean, it's early.
I'm not sold on these guys. I think I think the Jays are going to pick it up here pretty soon. Obviously, the Rays and Yankees are heating up. Like, I just think that the Red Sox are a write-off, man. I don't even want to talk about it, man, but they're close to 500. They're 20 and 23.
Trevor Story's been hot.
Yeah, he's heating up. He is. Yeah. He was abysmal for the starting of his Red Sox tenure, but so was Matt Chapman. I think got off to a slow start. I think when you change sceneries, it does take a little bit of time to get acclimated and get things back. But I do want to talk about the Jays because they're only 3 games ahead of the Red Sox at 23 and 20.
Yep.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this cat. Yeah, this is a guy that was an MVP candidate last year.
Yeah, he's slow at the gate for sure.
Yeah.
What's he? I think he has 8.
How's his weight looking?
8. Oh, it's like
it's not awful.
No, it's like
but his belt's bulging a bit, dude.
Well, yeah, but that's for reasons other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no, he does. I mean, I don't know, man. He's off to a slow start. Obviously, Bichette had the 2-homer game the other night. I mean, I felt bad for him. So he was getting interviewed after the game, Bo Bichette, and there's this lovely lady interviewing him, and Vladdy comes over and dumps the entire Gatorade jug on the both of them. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, you got to leave the lady out of it.
Yeah, but Bichette was like, are you kidding me, dude? Like,
yeah.
It was just outrageous. But yeah, I think the Jays will get on track here soon. I mean, you got Kevin Gausman. I mean, we were comparing him to Cy Young a few episodes ago.
Yeah, so he'll keep her going.
Yeah.
The new Robbie Ray.
The new Robbie Ray is Kevin Gausman. What a job by Shapiro there in Toronto to say, yeah, smell you, bud. We got the guy we wanted.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Especially, it takes some nuts after a guy wins a Cy Young.
It certainly does.
Yeah.
I mean, but I respect the hell out of it.
I do too.
Yeah.
Nate, you want to talk about some fire wagons and dog waters? That'll conclude quarter 4.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, let's do it.
What do you got for a little fire wagon action?
My fire wagon. I mean, I've been keeping this team in the back pocket here. They've either been my dog water or my fire wagon. And they're coming right back to my fire wagon. That's the Cincinnati Reds. These guys are out here putting me to shame.
Yeah.
They started 3 and 22. They're up to 13 and 30. And they are up 15-5 right now in the 7th inning.
I saw Joey Votto last night too hit a homer and a triple.
These boys are coming, man.
Are they coming with some steam?
Cincinnati, baby. They're my fire wagon of the week.
I like it. They definitely had a good week.
Yeah.
My fire wagon of the week, Nate, is I'm heading to the golf course. It's my guy. It's Ricky Fowler.
Mm-hmm.
And Big Dick Rick's -1 on the event. He's 3 back.
Yeah.
Made the cut all 4 days at Southern Hills. Ricky Fowler, look for this guy's comeback. I could see him sniffing around at a major championship in the next few weeks.
Okay.
U.S. Open.
Okay.
Ricky Fowler.
I mean, he's got to keep
long
that torque
shot.
Card. He's got to do something.
Okay.
My dog water is going to, and I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing it, Greg, but it was, how do you say it? Parade for the golfer that absolutely blew it.
Mito Pereira.
Okay, Mito Pereira. There we have it. He's my dog water.
Yep.
This man had it in the bag.
Yep.
And what a collapse on 18.
Yep. Oh, my.
What a collapse indeed. Holy smokingtons.
That swing that he took, oh, my.
Yeah, it's worrisome.
My dog water of the month
goes
to Amber Heard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just been unbelievable. I don't really know everything about this case, but everything that I've seen, and I'm going to give it to both of them, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp.
Okay.
For taking over my news feeds for stuff that I don't know what's going on about in court.
I mean, you can't really hold Depp here. I mean, it's her coming after him now.
I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah. I mean,
both of them.
I also don't know.
No, I know.
So.
All right, that's going to conclude episode 42, Nate.
Yes.
We'll be back Monday.
Yes, we will.
We appreciate you guys.
Later, folks.
Peace.